avatar gacha, and this is the main reason. If anybody's gonna play this game, this is the reason, because of the look, because of the gacha, waifu, Coomer, all that good stuff, right? So let's see.
Look, man, why you gotta expose me like that? Look, that's not the only reason to play the game, but it is a serious bonus, okay? It is not the only reason that you play, but it is a bonus. Let's see what other people are saying about this game. Oh, Spid played it. Everybody hates Spid. Let's see what
Today
Spid
we're
has to
checking
say.
out Odin Valhalla Rising, that globally launched.
Is he sponsored is he sponsored to do this? Hold on. He's not. This is literally just this raw. Okay, here we go.
And PC a few days ago, and I know what you guys are thinking. Really, Spid?
I'm not sure
You're
what
checking out Odin Valhalla.
Wait, we got another one?
name is gonna be 공격대. This is
Wait, girls play this game? What the f-
I did make a review video on it, but I kind of wanted to see what the PC version was all about, because I did play the mobile version when it released in Korea, but I've heard that the PC version looks really good. So
It
I was
actually
like, why
does.
not?
Note unironically sent me the trailer for Valhalla, and he was like, dude, this game looks sick. And then I was like, it's mobile. And he was like, what? He's like, how is that a mobile game? Like, we had a whole conversation about it.
Play it and see how
And now that I've played it, I'm like, I don't know how this is a mobile game. It's got more systems than Throne does.
the gameplay feel and how the game feels, and give you guys my impressions. So let's just jump into it. So first things first, we have the classes, of course. And I'm not gonna lie, the graphics, they look good, man. They look really good on PC.
Chat. Like, real talk, though. Like, real talk. I'm pretty sure the classes are gender locked. Which class are we all picking? Straight up.
I'm not gonna lie,
These three, like, you know, they look good, right? It's one guy in the room, by the way, and then yeah. But I don't know which one Blue picked. I don't know. There is one correct answer. Okay.
Good, man. They look really good on PC. Way better than I expected. Seems like they optimized a little bit, but I had to download like
It's definitely hotter than the Throne characters. It's not even remotely close. Plus, there's a boob slider, which is a dub.
a Google Play app, and then the PC
I
version.
chose male. Kind of a Giga Chad move, I'm not gonna lie, but you're gonna regret that later when the rest of us are gooning. It's way easier
was kind of weird.
when you have a female
But
character.
already on selecting class, you guys can see that we have 4 classes. That
Is that the priest? Yo, did anyone in chat choose priest? I almost chose priest. Sork gave me the baddie vibe. I priest would be pretty sweet though.
the Holy Trinity. However, it's gender locked.
My alt
One
is
male
priest.
class
Yeah, I'll
is
probably play that next.
crazy work. Okay, so usually I play a warrior, but I know in this game
I want to
it's
go
very
Pally. I love Paladin.
static combat, and I'm gonna be
I always
honest,
love
guys,
playing
playing a
Paladin.
melee class in a game that has really static combat is not really fun. But this class is a sniper,
I don't know about that.
has some subclasses, and an assassin. So and it's high difficulty. You know, I'm a
Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's just be real. Okay. There's like an auto like play feature. Okay. And high difficulty don't go together. I assume that what it means by high difficulty. I assume that what it means by high difficulty is that like when you have to PvP or do the bosses, you actually have to lock in. It's actually difficult to play correctly. That's what I would assume. But obviously the autoplay is going to make it seem easy.
gamer, you know. So let's just check it out.
Of course, Spid chooses the woman that looks like a man. Just saying.
Okay, we got a little bit of presets here.
She looks a lot better with longer hair. I'm going to be honest.
Let's see what kind of costumes you have.
Oh my! Wait, go back to the.
Okay, some poses.
Go back to the other one.
This outfit is kind of nice. Do we have customization? Yeah, we do. We can do a little bit of customization here. So it's face customization. We can get a little tan. Yeah, we
Character creator leaves a little to be desired, in my opinion. I don't feel there's enough options for like the face, and like the customization of your character, which I think leads to there being a little bit too much of a cookie cutter design in like your character design. Now, I will tell you this, that no one looks like my character. Never mind, it closed. But no one really looks like my character, but that is because I spent a little bit longer in the...
We're tan, guys. We're tan. Little face paintings.
The face paint, I think, is sick. I think the way they did the face painting is really good.
Why not? Ooh, this looks hard, yo. This looks hard, yeah? And then...
no, don't do that. What are you doing?
Color, why not?
What are you doing? No, you're destroying her face. Stop it.
Okay, it's good.
Stop, you're
they
trolling.
do have body customization
You're trolling.
too. Okay, interesting.
Why are you doing
that?
that? Why would you deliberately... Bro, when you pick a female class that looks like that, and then you put that thing on her face, you are doing your future self a disservice. You know it. I know it. We all know it.
Of course, I'm a man of culture, guys. Head has to be a little bit bigger though, because
I did the same thing.
Can we get
straight to the right, right?
Nice. I don't know what this is. All right, great character. Spid, yo. And we're in.
Servers are in Virginia.
And
okay, gotcha.
I'm not. We looks. Yo, the graphics looks really good, man. Choose a basic attack button. All right.
I thought he was gonna be like, "Damn, the graphics look really good, but it's kind of dim."
Let's use it. Basic attack.
I was waiting for it.
Like, look at his graphics, man. Damn, not bad, not bad, not bad.
The graphics are really good.
Press the skill icon.
Really good.
Skill. All right. So yeah, you can't move at all when attacking. What about this skill? No movement at all. Drag. Okay, so now they're teaching me how to auto.
I don't know if you can move while attacking. I don't think that you can. I should talk to them about that. That should be a feature.
Can you guys see this underneath my face? It says, drag the skill icon down to turn on auto use.
Whoever wants to play rogue, man. Who walks in and was like, I just want to get one shot by everything and have terrible skill effects.
Drag an icon, like that's normal to do on PC, right?
She's hot though, so that's what I do.
So we're gonna defeat these raiders, and guys, what's the best way to defeat raiders? Yeah, you click on the quest, and you do this. Hey.
And you do this. W. What is this?
When you first start playing...
Okay, well, look at this next. We're queuing them up. We're queuing them up. Hey, this is my favorite.
Look at that go, man.
Let's go.
Quality.
Just like your guild in Throne and Liberty.
Even gotten into the game yet.
Totally joking. Totally
usually, like they activate autoplay, like eventually. But in this game, they're like, "Hey, yo!" Even in the tutorial screen, you can autoplay. Sick stuff, man.
And I recommend that you autoplay while the main. Okay, autoplay helps you get through the main story so much faster. But I do think there is going to come a point where you're going to have to actively do stuff. Like I think that there's like the AFK grinding. And then like doing quests and stuff and like killing mobs. Yeah, you could autoplay all that shit. But when you got to kill bosses or you got to PvP, you're 100% going to have to lock in.
I mean, the graphics and stuff look really nice.
Yeah, no, it's not doing dramatic hit movements. Also, he's got a cape on, which is hard creeping the whole outfit. Look at that.
So
fucking
far,
prude.
Combat-wise,
absolutely prude.
It is pretty tragic. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty tragic. Okay, now, this is the basic thing. You fall, you lose.
You can't move while attacking, but there's a setting where if you move, it will cancel. If you need to move it, it will cancel your move, so you're not locked in the animation. Okay, so that's good. I'll talk to him. I'll say that I think being able to move while attack is a fundamental, like, core gameplay mechanic that I think that a lot of players really like. You should be able to move and attack.
To the boss looks really sick, and you end up in a beach. Let me see. End up in a beach and start your adventure.
Because they did ask me, if the devs did ask me, hey, is there anything that you think that we could be doing better? I was like, okay, well, I'll come up with some stuff.
City. Let's see here. Fall into the water. Are we gonna end up in a beach like 98% of all MMOs? We're about to find out.
Why? It's pre-watched. He already knows. Stop it. How? Spid. You were just on a boat in the middle of the ocean. And a sea monster attacked your boat. Where in the do you think you're going to end up? God, I bet we end up on a beach. No shit. No kidding. Really.
Looks like a beach, yo. Oh, look at that. We found
wow, you're a
beach.
genius.
The first thing we see is this guy selling Odin Valhalla third-party website selling. Look at this. already trying to sell me something. All right, let's
Yeah, I'm gonna get the bots under control or whatever.
just play it.
I did not have that problem when I logged in the first time. I did not have somebody spamming directly in front of me.
Select the claim reward, sure.
Are you all right?
So I'm guessing the best way to quest here will be to click on the just quest, right?
Bro, he destroyed his character's face. Is disgusting. I can't even look at
And
it.
click on skip.
I can't even look at it.
Can I
It's
have
disgusting.
skip boundage? Oh, tap on potion to use the healer.
It looks like somebody took like a bloody shit on it.
Why do
Like,
MMOs do this? Why do MMOs need to teach me what a potion is? Bro,
Something about
it 100% should teach you what a potion is. Like, hey, use this to get your health back. For example, I asked if there were health potions, and I found out no, there are not. I mean, mana potions, no, there are not.
I feel like no matter who you are, I feel like everybody should know how to use a potion, right?
You should-
They're like
Eh.
stopping
You'd be surprised. Some of those kids that play Fortnite.
all the gameplay, making sure that
And honestly, let's be honest. If it's a mobile game and it's meant to be played, like, let's be honest. It has to be approachable for a kid on his iPad or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, so, like, yeah, no, you should explain
I
that.
know
shit.
how to click on a potion. Teach me how to use a
What
potion.
up, Sashi?
Isn't this game autoplay? Yeah, like this autopath thing. Why do I need to know about how to use potion? Game can use it for me, right? Like, why do I need to learn? Hey guys,
'Cause you
make
need
sure
to know
how
what
to
it
use a
is.
potion.
So that you can
But you
tell
don't
the
know
game.
how to play the game, but make sure you know how to play. Use the potion, yeah. All right, let's see. What do we had in the bag?
Holy.
Okay, sure. We
Does
get.
anyone feel like this outfit's better than the one he was wearing before? I can't put my hand on it, but
We'll get this.
fingers.
Make
Finger.
sure they're teaching me how to click the exit button. Nice. You know what? This game has the priorities right, man.
By now.
Making sure that everything, your combat, your questing,
You're back.
the important futures, everything is auto,
You are that
but they're
mysterious.
teaching you how to use a potion and how to exit a
You'll see
screen.
the rescues.
I mean, I guess people that need auto gameplay and auto combat games.
It should have auto gameplay if it's a mobile game. BDO Mobile has auto play. Like, bro, like every MMO that is on mobile has an auto play feature. It kind of has to, by nature of it being on mobile too, right? The difference is this game can also be played on PC and looks good on PC.
Need help in like doing simple basic stuff.
Like, I don't mind that it has an auto play because
potion, right?
again, it's supposed to be
So,
PC and
yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'm just questing right now, so we're
and
just
mobile.
following whatever the
it's
game
got
is
open
telling
world
me. I mean, it's doing it
PvP
for me
that you're not
for
going to be able to
now.
auto play for. So, there's that.
Most likely, it's gonna take me into the big city, right? I'm gonna go into the big city.
I think. Huh?
Why don't they add autoplay to
Oh,
PC? There is
something is
autoplay on PC. What are you talking about?
Out of the water.
Oh,
Well, I think that there probably is autoplay on PC. I don't know. I'd have to check. I have it downloaded on my phone. I'll have to check and see.
Okay, what's coming out of the water?
I didn't
man?
actually
Defeat the
check and
Blade
see if I could
Raiders.
auto
mean,
grind while the game was minimized.
Okay, while the character quests and does the thing.
Dude,
let's-
I'm gonna reach a point. I'm gonna have BDO minimized while I'm AFK fishing. I'm gonna have Valhalla minimized while I'm AFK grinding, and then I'm gonna be playing a different game on the next monitor. We're playing Chrono Odyssey on the next
look, what
monitor.
we got? We got some pre-register rewards. Okay, nice. We got some of these Mimir Vism. Increase the XP and gold from monsters. Ooh, massive. This is perfect for auto playing. Account mail? What do we got? Oh, auto gather. Oh my god, they're giving me more auto play stuff.
Wait, there's auto gathering
That's my
too.
rewards, guys.
I don't know why I'm
What is
surprised
this?
about
This
that,
looks
but
like some
that's actually
gacha thing.
good.
Yeah, summoning ticket. Yes.
All right, let's see if this
game.
pussy.
Let's go.
Okay, let's see if this pussy can pull a purple skin out of his first like 10 pulls here.
Oh, making me a gambling addict already. Have I just started the game?
I bet
They're
he
like,
can't.
yeah,
I bet he
you like
doesn't
to
do it.
gamble? Can I
You gotta
use
be
it?
level
No, I
10,
can't
kiddo.
use it. Yes, yeah? Or can I? I have to be level 4. Okay. So they're giving me the gambling, but to gamble, I have to actually hit level 4. So they're like, yeah,
Well, you
chill,
gain
chill.
the
Okay,
first
we know you
ascendant.
want to
True.
gamble.
I was thinking about
we
playing
want to
that.
make you a gambling addict, so you gamble more.
I don't feel like
please
anybody
wait
plays
till
first
till the
ascendant but
game
Ellie.
Auto place you to level 4. So while the game auto plays me to level 4, oh, I have to. Okay, you know what?
that was fast.
I kind of have to do something, guys. I have to click confirm completion on the quest. I can't just fully auto, it seems like, okay? Which
Yes.
actually annoys me. Like, when you're making an auto combat game or auto play game, right? Why do I have to click on the quest? Why don't you just, like, I can click one time and you
Okay.
finish the whole storyline?
To be clear, it's such a bad complaint, bro. Like, yo, Because you're doing the main story and you can't just auto play through the main story. You can auto play through like the quests, but you have to like complete and move to the next quest, right? Like once you're through the main story, yes, you can auto play your way to like just like AFK grind or whatever the hell, but they want you to experience the main story. Right? Yes, you can kind of auto play your way through it a little bit, but you kind of like low-key have to be there and meet the NPCs. They don't want you to auto play your way through the tutorial of the game, right? Especially these early levels. It's very important that like you're locked in and actually watching. So even if it is auto playing for you, you do need to understand what certain mechanics of the games are. How do you equip your avatars? How do you work with your mounts? How do you equip gear? How do you get gear? How do you dismantle gear? All of these systems, right? Crafting and whatnot need to be explained to you, and if you auto play through all of that, you're not going to know how to play the game. Like
for me, since it's auto already, like why do you force me to watch my character do quests? That makes no sense.
I think he was just trying to come up with something negative to say there. There's a number of negative things that you could say about Odin for sure. I think the primary one is people are going to be like, oh, it's autoplay, but I already addressed that, right? But like I actually think that the game is pretty damn well rounded. I need to explore the systems first and everything. Like I want to see what gathering and like the crafting system look like. I want to see what dungeons look like. I want to feel what PvP looks like, mainly because I have the purple skin, so I'm pretty sure I can just turbo f everyone. But I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure based on what I've heard so far, people are really enjoying it. It's also got a guild that I've like maxed in my guild.
Play
Max
game
people.
at least be proper auto, right?
And that's how you know the game is actually good. If the game was garbage, I would not be able to fill an entire guild of people
for me
that you're not going to be able to autoplay for.
So,
okay, yeah.
Odin, it's
Wait, where'd my thing go? There it is.
making me click stuff. I need like a clicker bot or something. Just click my quest.
Yeah, see, then you would miss the major systems because it's trying to. The whole point of these early quests, guys, in all MMOs, is to teach you the systems of the game. It needs to teach you about the game, how to navigate the menus, equip gear, like what things are about, etc. You can't. That's why you can't speed through this.
Why are we watching this? Why can't I skip this?
I'm telling you, his face is a disaster, bro.
Don't worry, this one's really tame.
Bro, I mean, the game has to be memeing right now, right? I hope you know how to ride a horse. Bro, you're gonna auto-path the horse for me.
Screw you, man.
Look at this. Still shot. Odin Valhalla rising and didn't have the massive tree in the background. That's a missed opportunity for Odin, I think.
Busy blacksmiths.
Busy
Isn't
blacksmiths.
it great?
Yeah, sure. But
Please
whatever
tell me
you
he
say.
gets to the general goods
Here we
vendor.
are.
This chick is yapping too much. I'm gonna skip the cutscene for you guys.
This chick is
We're
yapping too
done.
much.
We're in the big
I think he's not appreciating the splendor of the game. That chick was hot.
city. I'm a level 4 now. Where do I see my level? Level 3. Oh, we still can't gamba. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Skill book. All right, you can learn one static attack.
See, he
there's
doesn't know how to
focus
do
dodge,
this yet.
Push off skill. The game doesn't even have a dodge. I think you have jump button. Look at this. You have the jump. This is how I combat. Boom.
I'll look at it.
All right, let's go find the Rosqua and get to level 4 so we can start gambling and starting to look at the
Qui-Gon Joel, it's both, man.
trading house because that's
You play it on PC. He's playing it on PC right now. I play it on PC. If you do exclamation point Odin, that's the download for PC. You also play it on mobile too, so I have it on my phone too. So you can play actively on mobile, or you can play relatively inactively on your phone.
what really matters here.
Should be at the
Premium shop unlocked. Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
Premium shop, that sounds extremely pay to win. So let's look, where's the premium shop? Premium shop, there
You play
you
the
go.
same account on your phone, yes. That's
All
I
for
made sure I
$4,
downloaded on my
I can
iPad
get
and
some-
my
what is
phone.
this? I can get diamonds, avatar, mount summoning tickets, and I'm pretty sure.
And to be clear, I got a 0.1% chance skin on my account. So I was like, I better be able to play the same account on mobile that I do on PC. You can indeed.
and costumes and stuff give pretty good stats.
He has to stop talking for more than 0.5 seconds. Well, he's trying to give you a review of the game. In fairness, he's trying to make a video about his initial thoughts on the game, so of course he's going to keep talking. That's an unfair criticism.
That's in this game. All right, more diamonds. Equipment.
I am so proud of that skin. F you. Do any of you guys have purple skins? Don't lie to me. You do not, okay? Because that's how rare they are.
Oh.
I am allowed to be proud of my Coomer Gunner skin, okay? I am so proud of it.
I mean, there's some kind of belt item here, right?
I don't know what most of this stuff
weapon
does.
boon stones.
I think that these upgrade your weapons and armors.
At least for gold.
Oh, you can buy 5 of those a day with in-game currency. Wait, low key, I'm learning stuff here. You can, okay, so you definitely need to log in and make sure you buy 5 of these every day. For sure.
Right? Gross weapon boon stones. That's at least
That's
for
what I'm
gold.
saying. Hey, wait.
Mileage. All right, let's use the summons though, because now we can start our gamba. Now we
Name
we
a
can
good thing that he said about the game. He's
it become addictive to this. Legendary mount. Oh.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, look. Okay, this one's pretty good. That's a hobo mount. The one on the right's pretty good. I like that one.
Really?
But I'll be honest with you, the flying mounts are troll as because you only see them for like 2 seconds. As far as I'm aware, you can't actually just fly around on your flying mount, which I thought would be actually really cool to do. But I'm pretty sure it only comes out when you fast travel. I could be wrong about that. But the normal mount is badass.
You guys couldn't give me a good mount. I'm making content. And usually I have streamer luck for this. Level 10. Okay, so the next one someone need to get to be
I
level
had the
10
streamer
for
luck, bro. That's why I'm so excited about it. I'm like, dude, I got the thing
in this game.
That never happens to me.
Okay, so that like collection item things for some extra rewards, which is nice to have an event going. Login bonus, we like that.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I learned this. You have to open this menu and click on it every day. If you don't come in here and click on it, it will not redeem the reward. Just so that we are clear.
First purchase
I made this mistake.
bonus, of course, a pay to win bonus. And
Yep,
you
I
get
got
extra
that.
gambling cards, guys. If you buy something,
I'm gonna buy the step up bonus when it comes back up.
go buy it. No,
I'm gonna get to like 28 and then buy the step up bonus and then I'll open all the stuff.
all right, 14-hour login. Okay, growth support. Weapon enhancement. I think that sounds pretty expensive. Final strike on the monster. Okay, that's good. Donate to your guild. All right. Foundation to the guild. Okay, that's cool. Please confirm.
I like that the game. One thing I do like about the game as well is that it pushes you to join a guild. It's like it's already got a guild event. It's like, hey, you should join a guild and you get these special rewards. That's good. Incentivize players to like socialize. That's what MMOs are about. Even on mobile, it's important that you do that. Clash of Clans is fundamentally about joining a clan and then, well, clashing or warring with them, right? Like it forces you to socialize with other people. Even in a mobile game, this is a very important aspect of MMOs. But I don't like socializing. Well, you don't actually have to talk to them. Okay, you don't have to like be in voice or like meet them. Oh, God, no, that's crazy. No, you just have to like donate and like you're around. You could use them for dungeons and stuff. But like again, it kind of eases you in. It gets you involved in the community, and who knows, you might even make friends.
You know what? I should actually be auto playing while I do this, right? At least we're getting like.
That's what I was doing.
Items so we can upgrade our weapons. I really hope the weapons don't break. You know how many games have this? You have a chance to break your item or something. Oh my god! Imagine if this game has that.
It does, as far as I'm aware. Yeah.
Bro, why are they sending me notifications? Am I gonna keep getting notifications for the pay to win shop? I feel like I am, right? Come on, man. Okay, so this game has mounts, rune system, sealstone system. Crafting system, we have guild system, we have PK.
We still haven't
it's been a while since games have been using PK. Usually it's PvP and now it's PK system. Yo, give me some RuneScape nostalgic.
Did this game come out in Korea before it came out in the West?
RuneScape vibes.
Or did it come out globally all at the same time?
Sir.
Why can't I skip?
This is Odin Valhalla Rising.
Why can't I skip? So I've been doing some intense quest grinding, killing a bunch of mobs, and now they're telling me to select a class. So I thought you could play a little bit of both, but it seems like I have to go for a subclass.
Is it on Steam? No, it's got the download link right above you there. The Moobot shows. It's got an official download link through the launcher, which is usually what I recommend. That's definitely the way to do it. And then again, you can download it on mobile as well.
I have to go for the assassin, right?
Like the PC gameplay is more like active though. You're like actively
so yeah,
playing.
I did some questing, and I've gotten a mount, a flying mount. Yeah, guys, we gotten some gear.
Hobo
Yes,
skin. What a loser.
Definitely
What
to a
a
lot
bitch.
of hardcore gameplay. Definitely no autoplay doing. And now we actually unlock avatars, so we can
There's skins.
equip an avatar.
Oh
So
my God,
what is
it's
an
disgusting.
avatar, guys? An avatar is basically your look in the game. Yes, you guys heard me right. We open an avatar gacha, and this is the main reason. If anybody's gonna play this game, this is the reason, because of the look, because of the gacha, waifu, Coomer, all that good stuff, right? So let's see.
Look, man, why you gotta expose me like that? Look, that's not the only reason to play the game, but it is a serious bonus, okay? It is not the only reason that you play, but it is a bonus.
See what we get. What we get, huh?
Oh,
Really?
hell no, it's from Kakao. No. Kakao does not make the game. Kakao publishes the game. Very different things. And Blue, are they doing a good job? We're on temporary maintenance right now.
Honorable battle charger. That's the avatar I got. So avatars can either look this.
Oh my god, he's wearing a rug. What a bitch. Oh
ugly,
my
you can
god.
get some attack speed, or you can get.
Oh my. Wait,
you
hold
guys
up.
know what I'm saying?
No. Okay. Sorceress is way better because we have all the Coomer skins. That bitch is bald. On God, she shaved her head. That's insane. But also, we have the Coomer skins.
Okay. Look at these.
That's better.
Oh, yeah. So this
That's
is
better.
gacha, by the way. So this one kind of.
It is not gacha. It is just. As far as I'm aware, there's no pity system. I don't think there's a pity system. Gacha implies there's a pity system. Ain't no pity system here, I don't think. It is just bend over.
Looks hard, not gonna lie.
That's why I'm so proud of the purple skin.
So yeah, that is mainly what the game is about. It's about autoplay, very bad movement, but
I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. I'll make up my mind about how rare all the skins are. Obviously, I'm biased because I already have a purple skin, but like, I think that paywalling it behind that much stuff might be bad, but it'll depend on how much free stuff they give away to you in game and how reachable that stuff is like in game. You know what I mean? It is free to play. Yep, it's free to play. You can free to play it, but it's also pay to win as well. So like, you can definitely pay to get better stuff, but it is extremely difficult. Extremely difficult. I want to be clear. Most people will spend $1,000 and go almost nowhere, probably. Like that's where the paywall is. Like we did the calculation. It's like $5 or $6 grand, and you're not guaranteed. There's no pity. That's just like the average for the yellow skins. Like
you can get some really sick gacha, guys. And then we have the mounts, because you can
like
get.
so I think a lot of people are playing this game. They're not spending any money at all. Like TNL pay to win? No, not like that. Not like that at all. This is like, it is pay to win, but TNL, it's much the paywall for TNL. You can spend $400 in TNL and see a noticeable increase in your gear stats or in your character stats. In this game, you spend $400, you're add a zero, pussy. What are you, broke? If you're a broke boy, just say so. You know what I mean?
Insane amount of mounts, right? Flying mounts too, because look at this. Look at the mounts that you guys can get.
Also, the currency is completely different. Like the gold stuff that's obtainable in game is different than the premium currency here. It's
you
different
can
than
get a dragon. Look at this. Isn't this crazy?
This is a bait. This is a bait. The dragon does look cool, but again, as far as I'm aware, you can't just fly it around the world. It's only used in the fast travel. You only see it for a few seconds. The other mount, though, is really cool.
Crazy by rolling gacha, right? So you have this sick mount, right? And they can glide. Yeah.
Wait, never mind. You can just wait. Never mind. That makes the wait.
Isn't this
Whoa.
crazy by rolling gacha,
So-
right? So you have this sick mount, right?
So you can see it out in the world. You okay? So you can take it out. I didn't know that.
Right? And they can glide. Yeah. They can't fly. They can glide. Yeah. So yeah, first impressions of Odin Valhalla Rising.
Wait, are you? That's it? You got to level 11? What is this, a Cade Games video?
Yeah, first impressions of Odin Valhalla Rising.
You played for like 10 minutes. On God, you could hit level 11 in like 10 minutes. I mean, even for like, okay, I'll be honest with you. Even for a first impression, bro, you gotta at least give it like an hour or two, right? Like, I feel like that's like reasonable, right? 10 minutes is crazy, dude. 10 minutes is crazy.
Very good graphics. Everything else, good skins, good outfits. What else pros? Did I say it has good graphics? Yeah.
He's really digging here. He's really digging here. Fortunately, I don't make videos. I don't make videos like this where you play the game for 10 minutes and then try to make a video about it. But I can tell you right now, he's like, what else did I experience in my 10 minutes of gameplay? Hold on, what else can I say? Make it sound intuitive. Graphics. Nope, already got that. The skins, which is also the graphics. But you know what? That's fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Check out this video right here. Check
I
out
love
Odin
Spid,
Valhalla.
bro. Beginner Guide to Raid Shadow Legends. I swear to God, if Spid puts out a beginner guide for this game, I'm gonna smack him in Minecraft. On God, I'll put one out. Do not put. Don't you fucking dare. Hold on. Okay, so apparently there are women that play this game. Odin Valhalla Rising, guild activities, pay-to-win insights, free-to-play survival, KR interview with GG Jennifer.
I want to ask how fun is the PvP aspect of the game?
Really good question. Really good question.
But there are also,
I'd like to see some PvP.
Casual players who just prefer the PvE side, right? So my question is, will casual players fall behind in the progression?
Of course they will. What a stupid question. Answer the previous question. Don't answer the previous question. The PvP question is more important. Of course the poor people are going to fall behind. That's their fault. Okay? Don't.
If they don't participate in the PvP events.
I would say a little bit.
Obviously.
Okay.
But
yeah. If I play the game for 10 hours actively, do you think I will fall behind somebody that's played the game for 20 hours a day actively? Yes.
The reason why
it's the same for every video game in the history of the game, or in the history of the world.
Oh.
There will be fights for the highest tier guilds, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you are just in a regular guild, you won't be doing any fights, which means you're not going to be able to get those.
Wait, so the game is unironically centered around PvP? Like large scale PvP?
Okay.
So you will be left out with the collection. I would say 1/3 of your CP is from collection. It's not all about the gear.
Kick all the inactives. Everybody start grinding right now.
Collections.
I'm a shot call.
Are from
straight
bosses,
up.
Which means
we shot
if you're
call
not
Valhalla,
in the fighting
bro.
guild, PvP guild,
This is our life
it's
now.
hard to just free ride. I would say that's gonna be left out, but leveling up or making a gear or buying a gear, I would say you're not gonna left out.
Yeah.
Depending on how much you fight or not. Usually, if you fight too much, my level is low because I fought too much. Because I was not able to farm well. I was fighting too much.
But do you lose the XP when you die or something?
So this is like my very calm hours. But if not, I will usually go around to fight with. There's no way that I get these EXPs.
How can free-to-play or F2P players enjoy the game? They can they still compete and enjoy Odin Valhalla without spending? I'm saying
yes.
like entirely free-to-play.
So far, what I've seen is that the paywall is so obnoxiously high that I think that free-to-play players absolutely have a chance. Obviously, whales, you're going to run into whales that have like way better shit than you with like purple skins and stuff. Deal with it. Or like yellow skins and stuff. But like, I think that paywall is so high that I think most players are going to be put on an even playing field.
Not spending even $1.
Like even $1.
Even $1, Jen.
Even $1.
Impossible. But I guess it's important that how those people will feel when they get killed by the highest P2Ws.
Right.
Well, dude, okay, I don't think that's a fair comparison. Obviously, the people that are paying to win like crazy are going to one-shot you, but that's not going to be your typical experience in the game, right? Like your typical experience could be fighting players that are kind of closer to you. You know what I mean?
As a light P2W person,
Okay.
the reason why
Mhm.
I spend is because I got mad. I got angry by getting killed by a very similar or maybe a little bit more CP person.
Okay, but she's emotional. But like for real talk though, if you don't get like rage out because you got killed by some whale and use the same copium that everyone used, oh, he just spent a lot of money, I don't care. You know what I mean?
So I spend it just to kill them.
I don't feel like she spent a small amount of money, chat. She's got legendary skins on. There's no way.
Wow, you're scary.
Or just so there's a little bit of I'm not a really huge whale. Well, I've seen
She spent $13 million on the game. I'm joking.
person who getting
Not
wrong
huge.
as well
Uh-huh.
because
No.
they wanna win. I guess it's just
True. People would need a loan to pay to win in this game. Like a mortgage on their house.
getting wrong as well because they
no.
wanna win. I guess it's just emotional stuff for Koreans.
Oh no.
That might be the thing. That might
Okay, it's important to disclose that Korean players are objectively worse in every way at MMOs than NA and EU players are, and pretty much the rest of the world. Okay, it is as true in BDO as it is in Throne. There's no way Valhalla is any different. And since this is a pay-to-win game, obviously we will beat them.
might be a thing. Koreans have that feeling of they want to win.
They wanna
as a group. We want to win as a group.
Okay.
But to win as a group, I need to grow. I compare with others a lot. So
Mm.
due
She's
to
been
that,
playing the game for 4 years. Homie, it's been out for 1 year in Korea. How in the... What's I've been playing this since the womb. I don't know what you're talking about.
I need to get stronger. The reason why I spend is to get me stronger, as our guild will get stronger as well. But if you are F2P, you won't be able to emotionally connect with those people. But you guys need to be there just to hang.
Indeed.
So usually F2Ps play defender. Well, I would say Saint. Saint is most FTP players that I've seen. They don't need to spend actually.
Yeah.
We spend it for you because we need to make
Ah,
them grow.
the whales need the saints, right?
Yes. The
I don't know what
reason why
Saints
we
are.
need to make sure those classes secured. So I
Initially launched in South Korea June 2021. So it has been out for 4 years. And it just came out in the West. It just came out. So this is actually wrong. But this is correct.
I guess
Like you, I wanted to set a limit for me, like my limit for spending. And I believe some of my guildmates and probably some of our viewers as well in this video once it gets published. Because I know a lot of people like in their mid-20s or 30s playing these kinds of games. So they have the money, but they don't have the time. So what would be your most recommended or
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. We have the time. Okay. Don't have the time. What do you have, a job? What are you, a loser?
worthwhile purchases in the game for those who are willing to spend a little?
If you made it to this part of the video, do me a favor. Like, subscribe.
What are these thumbnails? Are crazy, dude. Holy shit. Homie is shameless, dude. 0 downvotes. 0 downvotes. Here's the video here. Okay, what's this one? This one's a short one. This one's 5 minutes.
Easy to think that combat is simple. You kill monsters, you get loot, you level up. But the deeper you go, the more you'll realize that Odin's PvE and PvP systems are way more layered than they seem at first glance. If you want to actually thrive in this game and not just survive, you need to understand how the world works, how dungeons operate, when and where to fight other players, and how rewards from both PvE and PvP feed directly into your long-term growth. Let's break it all down. First, let's talk about open world PvE. Odin's world isn't just one big endless field of monsters. It's structured into multi-zone regions, each with its own scaling difficulty, its own mob types, and its own drops. As you move forward in the story, you'll encounter normal mobs, elite monsters, and field bosses. Normal mobs are great for filling feat objectives, grabbing some basic materials, or just getting quick codex logs early on.
This guy is giving us like the ascent. This guy is a goat. This guy's actually explaining a little bit of what we need to know about the game.
But the real meat starts when you go after elites. These are stronger versions of normal mobs that often drop better.
Also, is his character not wearing clothing? Is it just me, or is that bitch just wearing a thong? Is anyone else seeing this?
Materials, codex,
oh my god, she
and
poses
even
too.
rare crafting pieces. The downside, they're highly contested. If you're trying to farm them during peak server hours, good luck. You'll often have to fight other players just to tag them first, especially in hot zones. Then there's field bosses. These spawn at set intervals or after certain server events and are basically raid bosses that anyone in the area can jump in and fight.
Alright, field bosses.
Field bosses drop some of the highest tier crafting mats and gear codex pieces you'll find early on. Damage rankings matter. Top contributors get better loot chests, but participation
Okay, so if you just hit autoplay, you're not going to be a top contributor.
still has value. Even if you don't top the charts, you can still pull useful materials just by showing up and doing decent damage.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'm just going to hit autoplay on it.
Timing and coordination are everything when it comes to field bosses, and if you're not already in an organized guild, you're going to want to join one fast.
Define organized. Like how organized are we
Moving
talking?
on to dungeons, and here's where Odin starts to separate the casual players from the serious ones. Unlike most MMOs, Odin doesn't have daily dungeon spam.
That's a W.
Dungeons here are weekly limited, not daily. You get a fixed number of entries per week, and once you use them, you're done until the reset. There are solo dungeons, party dungeons, and elite dungeons, and each type rewards different currencies and materials. Some give you skill books, others drop enhancement scrolls, and some reward summon tickets. If you blow through your entries randomly without a plan, you're going to find yourself stuck, missing critical upgrades when you need them the most. The smarter move is to time your dungeon clears when you actually need something specific, like when you're about to enhance a weapon or when you're farming for a key codex entry.
Interesting.
Now let's flip the coin and talk about PvP.
Okay, now this guy's going to talk about the important shit. Okay, let's hear.
Open world PK unlocks in contested areas and elite zones once you get high enough level. That means players can kill each other in the field without warning. If you kill too many players without reason, you'll start losing karma points. And if your karma drops too low, town guards will actually attack you on sight, making it much harder to use town services or even move safely.
So just like BDO.
Through hubs. It's a simple system, but it creates a lot of tension, especially around key farming zones and world boss spawns. You have to constantly ask yourself, is it worth the risk? Sometimes
Can you declare war on other guilds to not lose karma though?
picking a fight is the smart play. Other times, you're better off disengaging and living to farm another day. Arena is where the real PvP strategy comes in. Once you unlock Arena mode, you'll be facing AI-controlled versions of other players' builds. It's asynchronous, which means you don't have to worry about lag or weird connection issues. The game records a snapshot of their character and you battle that version. Every week, you'll
in the arena. So in the open world, you're fighting the actual player. In the arena, you're fighting like their character, but like it's just like auto hitting you though.
climb the rankings based on wins, and your rewards will include critical enhancement materials, rare codex points, and sometimes even summon tickets. Arena isn't about brute strength alone, it's about smart build crafting. Your rune page, your seal stones, your passive bonuses,
all about your build.
codex, all of
Arena interests me a lot less, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, that's like
way
whatever.
more than just raw gear level when you're trying to climb the PvP ladder. And then there's the crown jewel of PvP, Battle of Valhalla.
What's
This is
that?
Odin's large-scale guild versus guild war event where teams clash over towers, objectives, and control points. Participation isn't just about bragging rights. Winning in the Battle of Valhalla contributes to your guild's rankings, your personal rewards, and often determines who controls key server-wide buffs. It's
Okay, well, boys, lock the in. Okay, We shot calling this bitch. We win these.
not something you can solo your way through. It takes strategy, coordination, and a guild that
I've never seen a mobile game get people into Discord voice and be like, yo, everybody lock the we have to go kill these bitches. You know what I mean? Like,
actually works together. And the rewards for
this
doing
is
well in these
nuts,
battles
dude.
are no
So you can play this on your phone, on the go, chilling, and then, or you can lock in and do like the large scale PvP shit with your homies and like play it really aggressively in Discord. This is nuts. Black Desert Mobile does not have PvP like this. Like,
joke.
it's got like arenas as far as I'm aware, but not like the battle for Valhalla sounds like Siege. They have like kind of node wars. They have like the node war variation, but it's ass. It's not super fun.
Talking rare mats,
It's okay. It's all right. I'm curious what the large scale looks like in this.
premium enhancement items, and codex entries you won't find anywhere else. But here's the real secret that most players overlook. Whether you're farming dungeons, grinding mobs, raiding bosses, or fighting in PvP, all of these systems feed into the same thing, your codex and your account-wide progression. The mats you get from PvE enhance your gear. The rewards from PvP enhance your stats and your summons. The gear and summons you collect log into your codex, giving you permanent stacking bonuses. It's one giant interconnected ecosystem, and players who understand that, players who don't silo themselves into only PvE or only PvP, are the ones who grow the fastest and the strongest. So don't think of Odin as a game where you choose PvE or PvP. Think of it as a system where everything you do, every monster you kill, every boss you raid, every player you beat in arena is pushing your account forward. Play smart, farm wisely, fight strategically, and always keep your codex growing, because that, more than anything else, is how you truly dominate in Odin. If this deep dive helped you see the bigger picture and sharpen your strategy, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more
That
Odin
was
guides.
extremely helpful in understanding just the basics of what you should be doing in the game. I'll be honest with you. That was the best of the videos that we watched for sure. That was extremely helpful. The other one was like, he was all over the place and it was difficult to do the translation.